Today we will discuss about the electric current. The electric current, it's a major chapter in your SSC standards and it is also very important in your intermediate standards also. Today we will discuss what are the basic concepts related to the electric current. So first of all we'll see what is electric current. Electric current is nothing but motion of charges. Motion of charges regarding electrons and protons. So electric current will be considered when the charges are in movement. So those charges may be regarding to the electrons and regarding to the protons. Electrons are nothing but the negative charge particles. Protons are the positive charge particles. So movement of charges consists the electric current. So now we will see that what is electric current, the exact definition of electric current. So electric current is generally denoted with small I. Small I refers the electric current. So the formula for electric current is taken as I is equal to Q by T. So with the formula we can easily define the electric current. So electric current is nothing but, the definition of electric current is nothing but rate of flow of charge. Rate of flow of charge. Rate of flow of charge is nothing but the electric current. So here Q indicates the charges. Q indicates the charges. Here time, T refers the time. T refers time. So by the formula we can easily refer the definition of electric current. Rate of flow of charge is nothing but electric current. So now we'll see what are the units of electric current. So units are ampere. Ampere is the unit of electric current. Okay, so we can also write it as from the formula you can also refer the ampere in one more method, that is coulombs per second. We can also say it as coulombs per second or amperes. So ampere refers the measuring unit for electric current. Measuring unit for electric current. Yes. So we discussed about the units of electric current. So unit is nothing, unit of electric current is coulomb per second, seconds, or we can say it as ampere. You can say it as ampere. So this is the unit regarding current or electric current. Current or electric current. So now we'll see about what is the resistance. Resistance is a concept which involves in electric current. So resistance is nothing but opposing, which opposes the free flow of electrons. The free flow of electrons. Opposing means it stops the movement of electrons. It stops the movement of electrons. So for example, you take one conductor, right? So the electrons are moving from left to right. So the opposing, which stops the movement of electrons, it's nothing but the resistance, right? So the resistance concept was introduced by the scientist named as Ohm. Okay, so who is the scientist for resistance? Who explained about the resistance? The scientist name is Ohm, and he has given one principle regarding to the resistance, that is nothing but Ohm's law. That is nothing but Ohm's law. Okay, now we'll see what is Ohm's law. Next, we'll see about resistance. So, resistance is nothing but opposing the free flow of electrons. Opposing the free flow of electrons. So, as we discussed that resistance is referred or considered by the scientist named as Ohm, and he has given one statement regarding to the resistance. That is nothing but the principle is Ohm's law. That is Ohm's law. So we'll see what is Ohm's law. Yeah. Now we'll see what is Ohm's law. So the statement regarding to the Ohm's law is nothing but V is directly proportional to I. V is directly proportional to I. Here V refers the potential difference. V refers the potential difference, or we can say it as voltage. Voltage flowing in a circuit. Voltage flowing in a circuit. Now I refers as electric current. I refers as electric current. So from the relation we can easily define the Ohm's law. So no need to by heart the definition here. So in physics generally whenever you are going to learn about the definitions, you have at this part, if you remember the relation, then it will be very easy for you to recognize the definition. So Ohm's law has given one relation that voltage is directly proportional to the electric current. What does it explains to you? What does it explains to you? It is a directly variation between the potential difference and electric current. So whenever the directly proportional means what? If one quantity is increasing, for example, you take it as X value is increasing, then obviously Y value also increases. So then we'll say that these two are directly proportional to one another. If X is decreasing, Y also decreases. So then whether increasing or decreasing. So then we'll say that these two quantities are directly proportional. So here this relation explains to you that potential difference is always directly proportional to the electric current. So that is nothing but Ohm's law. So how do you write this? How do you write the statement regarding to the Ohm's law? The potential difference across the circuit is directly proportional to the electric current flowing in the circuit. So V is directly proportional to I. So from this relation we take the relation what has given by the Ohm's law. V is directly proportional to I. So whenever you remove the proportionality constant, we know that we have to introduce with a is equal to sign and a constant value. Here the constant value is R. V is equal to Ri. V equals to, we discussed about the resistance. Resistance is nothing but which opposes the free flow of electrons. Opposing the free flow of electrons, or we can say it as stopping nature of electrons, which stops the electrons not to flow from one point to the another. So opposing is nothing but stopping the flow of electrons. So resistance was discussed by the scientist named as Ohm, and he has given one principle regarding to the resistance, that is nothing but Ohm's law. So now we'll see the statement or the relation for the Ohm's law. Basically in your examination he may ask you that what is Ohm's law, then you have to write its statement, or we can say the principle of Ohm's law, both are same. So in your examination if you ask to write about this what is or define about the Ohm's law, it's nothing but potential difference is directly proportional to the flow of electrons, or potential difference is directly proportional to the electric current. So from this relation where V is considered as the potential difference and I is considered as the electric current, these two quantities are directly proportional in Ohm's law. So V is directly proportional means what? If voltage is increasing in the circuit, obviously the electric current also increases. So that is the directly proportional. If voltage is dropping, then the electric current will also decrease. So when it is increasing related with one quantity or it is decreasing with related with one quantity, then we'll say that they are directly proportional. Here voltage and electric current both are in directly proportional. So from this relation we take the relation here and we make one equation here. What is the relation here? V is directly proportional to I. So when you remove the proportionality constant, we will immediately put one is equal to sign and a constant here. So V is equal to Ri. So now this is the equation. Now this is the equation, right? So from this relation or equation, we can make three more formulas. We can make three more formulas. That is V equals to Ri, where V is voltage, R is resistance, and I is electric current. We can also write this as Ri equals to V. One more relation we are getting here. So that is I equals, we are taking a formula for electric current. I is equal to V by R. So the R is transferred to the right hand side. Whenever it is transferred to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So we write this as I is equal to V by R. So one more formula we got here to find the electric current. So one more formula we get, or one more relation or one more equation we can get from the same relation, that is V is equal to Ri, Ri is equal to V, I is equal to V by R. Now we will frame a equation for R. Ri equals to V. Ri equals to V. Only R equals to what? V by I. So this is the formula to find the resistance. This is the formula to find the resistance. How do you find the resistance value? You should know the voltage value and you should know the electric current. So when you divide these two values, then you will get the resistance value. So from this relation, we have got the three equations here. One, to find the voltage, V is equal to Ri, and to find the electric current, I is equal to V by R, and to find the resistance, R is equal to V by I. Yeah. So these are the three equations to find the voltage, electric current, and the resistance. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel, and the remaining concepts we see in the next class. Thank you.